She had collected free sugar packets from coffee shops, then pretended her hands were too full to swipe her card.
I got you.
Oh, well, this is the day of kind gestures.
This girl was a carefully chosen target, too.
May I offer you one?
Oh, my grandma loves these.
I mean, how could a sweet old grandma possibly have bad intentions?
21st floor, please.
Once again, she'd been fooled.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Christine, can you buzz me in? Hands are full.
The receptionist hesitated for a second, but still opened the door for her. She smiled at everyone she passed, like a regular who came here every day. But when no one was watching, she tossed the coffee she was pretending to carry. Then she pulled out a rough map. Here was exactly one of New York's top law firms. In a room she'd scouted ahead of time, top partners were about to discuss a multi-million-dollar business deal, and now her expression was no longer amiable. She followed well-dressed young professionals into the meeting room. None of them took any notice of her.
Hello and happy Monday. Before we dive in, my deep condolences to all you Mets fans.
All right, let's say yes.
After some small talk, they got right down to business.
Here we go. Talk to me about Peabody.
We back-channeled last night, and I got them up to 19 million.
Actually, you can get quite a bit more out of Peabody.
Who are you?
Sorry.
Grandma stepped forward. She boldly introduced herself in front of everyone.
I'm Maddie, informally. Formerly Madeline Matlock.
Lawyer working for...
You. Hopefully. You have an associate position open, and it's been really hard to get an interview. And I almost think it's because of my age, but that'd be violating discriminatory protections.
But a big shot law firm wasn't going to just hand over its secrets that easily.
I think you definitely earned yourself an interview.
Well, thank you for that. But I don't want an interview. I want a job. And as a reminder, I do know the number that Peabody is willing to pay, and it is significantly higher than 19 million.
Then she said a few lines that finally got those sharp young lawyers to take her seriously.
What's the number?
Am I hired?
No one is hired without a 2-week trial. What's their ceiling?
23 million, which means I just made you $4 million.
Yes.
Grandma's name was Maddie. And how did she know such sensitive insider information? Just like how she'd slipped past the firm's front desk, she'd used people's tendency to underestimate the elderly. Flashback to 30 minutes earlier. She already knew while grabbing coffee in the morning. So today, she made sure to stand right in front of him in line, pretending her card wouldn't work, just to eavesdrop on his phone call.
Sorry, you know what, I'll just get cash.
And sure enough, the guy got impatient.
And you can keep the change. 23. Great.
Being ignored was her key to success.
Why do you want to work at my firm?
I did what was right all my life, and now I need to make it rain. So point me to a case and put me to work.
She did ask for extra resources.
And so Maddie landed herself a trial run at the firm. Her supervisor, this top-tier female attorney, the firm's star litigator. But Maddie's dramatic entrance didn't exactly win her any points.
When was the last time you practiced law?
Well, that was 1991.
The junior assistants didn't like her either. What they needed was backup, not dead weight. Right now, the team was dealing with a tough case. This man, who had served 26 years for multiple rape and murder charges, had just been exonerated thanks to advances in DNA testing. Boss had originally negotiated a $2 million settlement with the cops. But the day before trial, the cops suddenly pulled back, dropping their offer to just $240,000.
And at this point, I have to ask if you want to settle.
What? We didn't settle for $2 million. What the hell makes you think we'd settle for $200,000?
Turns out the department had quietly paid off media outlets to flood the news with negative stories about the case.
What?
And it's not just the Post. All the other outlets are picking it up.
That's right. Cops had been preparing for this legal battle all along. The $2 million offer, just a smokescreen. Now, if the case went to court, the only way to win was to prove the cops deliberately covered up the truth back then. Without that, there was no guarantee of victory. And if they lost, this man who'd lost 26 years of his life would walk away with nothing. Then the man's daughter suddenly played a recording. It was a promise the boss had made the first time they met.
And I am that right decision because I believe in you, Raymond. Trust me. Trust me.
What do you think?
Everyone knew speaking for your boss was a workplace taboo.
If you have an opinion, give it.
Their office insulting. Go to trial.
I agree.
But Maddie said it anyway, not out of impulse, but because she'd already knew exactly what her boss was up to. That hesitation earlier, all an act. Her real plan was to provoke the father and daughter into pushing forward with the trial. She just wanted to make sure she could keep her hands clean. If they won, great. If they lost, she could use it as an excuse to fire Maddie. And right now, the boss didn't have many solid leads to go on.